It has been a quick minute since we've created a YouTube video, so we thought, why not? Let's do one today.
We've been living in this van for the past couple of months, in and out of between here and our apartment. So we thought we should show you how everything works, including our electrical system, because that's the part that you guys are more interested about from what we get in the comments.
This morning we're going to make our breakfast. We're going to have a NutriBullet. We're going to make some coffee. We're going to heat up some water, so you'll see how that all runs, how much power we kind of use, and probably give you guys an update on our life, what we've been doing for the last 6 months. So this morning we're going to be making ourselves a banana shake. I've put my milk in here. This has been one of our go-tos we have pretty much every second morning. We are on a little bit of a health kick, so we have all of these mushrooms. We put in some protein, flaxseed meal, cinnamon, oats, and the star of the show. Throw them into the blender here and show you guys how much power this kind of blender also uses from us as well. So that if you don't know, the system we're running is a Renogy system. We have two 200 amp lithium batteries underneath the bed there. We have a 3000 watt inverter, some solar panels on the roof, DC charger, all of the good stuff. So we can be completely off grid pretty much forever. As long as we're driving and we have something, we're good to go. But we have our display panel up here. We're currently running at 79%. And then this little unit here is the unit to turn on the inverter on and off. So I'll just turn on the inverter so we can get some 240 volt power going. Let's bang in our shake. I've plugged it in. Let's go. So it's using around 66 amps an hour, but you only run it for like, I don't know, 30 seconds? You think?
Longer than that, a minute. And for cooking, what we have is the Dometic 2-zone induction cooktop that we are loving it. Yes. It's so good. It heats up super fast, and everything, all of our electrical setup we got from the guys at My Generator. And if you want to get anything from them, we have a $30 discount code. We're gonna put it in the description on the bottom here, but if you're planning on buying anything from them, go check it out.
So this side here is 1000 watts and this side here is 1300. So totaling, if you have them both running full, 2300.
We always go on the high one.
Yes, it's faster obviously.
It's faster. Go 9.
But
power.
Our go-to coffee at the moment is being in this French press. But coffee, I don't know, coffee is a crazy drug.
Oh, it's cold.
So addicted to it.
It's cold, I just want to feel warm.
Having our table set up like this, where we have one each, has been the best decision ever. So right now, I can sit here, I can be working, I can be eating, and I'm not going to annoy Dani. And then if I want to slide it back in, this has been a great idea.
Annoy Dani. Annoy turns nothing.
But you know what I mean. But yeah, and it looks nice. I really like this whole timber white look vibe.
Me too. Okay, let's give them an update of our life.
A recap of what's happened in the last 6 months.
So, back in January 2024, we bought a jiu-jitsu gym.
Yes. And during that time, we were building this van here. And about 6 months ago, we moved out of the warehouse where we were building this van and living in that warehouse. We're crazy. What were we thinking?
It worked.
It worked. And we moved back to our apartment and we started fixing that up a little bit, tidying it up. There wasn't anything really to fix up. It was just to...
make it pretty.
Yeah, make it pretty. And we listed that on Airbnb. So what we do now is we post that on Airbnb. When someone wants to come in and book it, we jump into the van.
And
that's it.
We've been doing this since January 2025. And since then, we've spent only 2 weekends at home. Every single weekend gets booked on Airbnb because our apartment is super close to the beach.
Yes.
So we've been spending every single weekend, and if not more, when they book longer stays in the van.
Which is good. I was fine. I like being here. This is super comfortable being in this van. We were saying we need to do another trip around Australia with this van because this one's way more comfortable than our first one. I like the layout more. It's not to say that our layout in the first van wasn't bad. It just, this suits us better.
Well, everything that was wrong with that one, we fixed for this one.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say it was wrong either. That's it.
Wrong for us.
Yeah, because we're a couple. We wanted space. We have the cats. Like, there's a lot more other things. The other van, it's perfect. We sold it to a single guy. Perfect for him. For us, as a couple, it was just a little bit too tight.
Yeah. We even created a short form for Instagram that was the 3 mistakes we made in our first van that we fixed on our second van. So we'll link the link below if you guys want to check it out to see everything that we thought didn't suit us anymore and we fixed for this one.
So that's what we've been up to in our life for the last kind of 6-ish months. Airbnb, work at the gym, Airbnb, jump in the van, work at the gym. That's been
creating
our life.
content.
Yeah.
So we're doing this weekend.
Yeah, so this weekend we're actually going a few hours north from Sydney. We're doing some camping because we are creating some content for a camping brand to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway on our page. I don't know when this will go live. The giveaway will be gone.
Yeah.
Or keep an eye out on our Instagram page. You can win a blow-up tent, 2 camping chairs,
A table.
wine tumblers, and a camping light. So like a full setup, ready to go.
Good one.
Yeah. We will run through, maybe we do some more little features about the van. We do want to do like a proper van tour and show you all of the bits and pieces we have. Not much has been happening around here this morning. After breakfast we sat down, we set up our camping chairs and a table and just been working. And enjoying the peacefulness.
This is real life, guys.
Yeah, this is what we do, but we've been letting the cats outside a lot, so they've been running around. I think John Soja, yeah, he came in, he's like, I'm ready, I'm just gonna have a nap now. But I think we're gonna do a little bit more work, finish off a couple more videos, and then
Lunch.
do some lunch. We got some steak and veggies in the air fryer.
What time is it?
It is lunchtime. Today's menu.
Yep.
What do you feel like?
Chicken parme, please.
I can do a steak and veg.
That works too. In the air fryer.
When we were designing our whole electrical system, we wanted to be able to be completely off-grid. Because we had already travelled in our first van, we kind of knew what we wanted to run. Air fryer and induction cooktop were 2 of the main things that we wanted to get running off-grid and not have to run out of power. So like we could stay here easily at 69% and we could keep using these things. Sun comes out, we could stay what?
A week?
5 days, yeah. We can stay until we run out of water. Is what in our last van was what was happening to us. We would run out of water first before running out of power. Yeah, we heat that up for 5 minutes. We have some steak already cut, some veggies already cut. We're gonna have some ghee butter on the side. We're gonna have some mustard. Okay, so we have the air fryer running at 200 degrees and currently using 155 amps. The way that the air fryer works, once it gets up to temperature, it cuts it off, so it stops using power for a little bit. Then it goes back up to the 150, then it might go down to like 70. So that's kind of how much power that our air fryer is using. So we'll let this run. Got some veggies in there, and then we're gonna cook some steaks in there, and then we're gonna eat outside in the fire. Yeah. Does it look good? Oh, Danizinha. Not bad.
Lunch is served.
We were just saying it is so good to have an air fryer in there. We were able to cook the steak and veggies in the air fryer. 10 minutes, good to go. And this steak tastes just like a barbecue. So we are going to enjoy
lunch.
Watch the fire.
With my fire. See you guys soon.
We are now back from our camping trip and I thought I'd do a quick breakdown of, on average, how much power we use in our camper van setup. Now on that particular day, we used around 90 amps, but keep in mind we do have 400 amps of lithium batteries. Now the 90 amps includes the blender we used in the morning, the air fryer, we use the cooktop at night, it's running our fridge 24/7, we got lights running, we have USB chargers, we charge our laptop, and now to recharge back up our batteries, because you're only going to last with 400 amps, you've got 4 days off grid. Not going to last very long. We have 600 watts of solar on top of our roof and a 400 watt solar blanket. That's giving us 1000 watts of solar. And on average, depending on where the sun is and where we're parked and all that type of stuff, we can get anywhere from 40 to 50 amps coming in from solar, which is a lot per hour. So we can charge up pretty quickly. Another way that we can charge our van is when we are driving, we also have a 50 amp DC to DC charger. So every hour we drive, we put 50 amps back into our batteries. This is allowing us to stay off grid pretty much forever. As long as we got some sun, we're good. or if we have sun and driving, even better. They have no problems with it losing any power or anything like that, and running all those appliances those luxury appliances, our air fryer, induction cooktop, all of the good stuff. And a quick tip for anyone that's looking to install their own electrical system is that I would say install as much solar as you can possibly fit. You can never have enough solar. This is what allows you to stay off grid for as long as you want. You'll run out of water before you run out of power, which is in our case, that's what happens. In our last van, we had 500 watts of solar on our roof, which worked for us, but there was a couple occasions that we got caught out. Now we have almost 1,000, or we have 1,000, never had any problems. We have noticed a huge difference between our last van and this van. And with having all of that extra solar, that allows us not needing to plug into a 240 volt to charge back up. We do have that option. So our Renogy 3000 watt inverter charger also allows us to charge back up the batteries at 70 amps, which is quite a lot. We haven't had to do that yet, which is good. And that wraps up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.